Welcome tankers, it's time once again to jump out of the GameTank newscopter into the deep blue sea of truth.
Where do you get these intros from?
They take days of hard thought, consideration, meditation and skill.
Really?
Nah, internet. Little Big Planet fans are in for a sequel treat, or treatquel, following the announcement of follow-up title Little Big Planet 2. After excellent worldwide sales of the original, developer Media Molecule has made the original play, create and share experience even richer by not only allowing fans to create their own levels, but by now letting you create your own games. If you didn't play the original, Little Big Planet was a platforming adventure that not only included developer designed set levels, but then allowed you to create your own using a vast library of templates, objects and creation tools. The combinations were quite literally endless, and the title provided an infinite amount of replay value. The sequel includes a revamped graphics engine, supplying stunning visuals, a fresh storyline, added accessories and equipment for the title character Sackboy, and revolutionary gameplay mechanics providing players a level of control and customization that has never been seen before. Little Big Planet 2 will showcase Sackboy better than ever. Along his adventure, the stitched together icon will have access to new equipment to aid him on his journey, including a grappling hook, power gloves, a magic bag, all anchored by a fresh storyline to play that is set in a whole new world for you to discover. In Little Big Planet 2, the tools have evolved to allow you to not only make better levels but completely new games. With the implementation of a new create mode, players will have the ability to broaden their developer horizons across multiple genres. Little Big Planet 2 will be backwards compatible with Little Big Planet, the first one, allowing players to access all online levels created with the original game. It will also include bonus levels that will support the PlayStation Move navigation controller. The PS3 exclusive doesn't have a set release yet, but even if it did, it would probably be delayed, which happens all the time. Expect it before Christmas.
A new Test Drive Unlimited 2 trailer hit Planet Earth this week, in a nice way. It wasn't a major catastrophe or anything, and you're watching it right now! Test Drive Unlimited 2 expands on the traditional racing experience, providing gamers with MOOR. That's a registered trademark, by the way, I just wanted to make that clear. Immersing you in an online environment and boasting multiplayer racing communities where you can compete, team up and share your achievements and creations online with the world! Test Drive Unlimited 2 blends an open world experience with realistic vehicles and performance dynamics, and for the first time features vehicle damage, weather effects, day and night cycles and a brand new island to explore. Hopefully it's not like the one on Lost, that was just weird. Yeah. The first Test Drive Unlimited offered an immersive online and offline experience. Over 1 million players created online accounts. Test Drive Unlimited 2 blends the single player and multiplayer experiences seamlessly, creating a world full of unique content and challenges. Test Drive Unlimited 2 is always live with automatic updates. I like the sound of that, maybe less waiting around for that green bar to get to the end. A revamped single player narrative mode can be played offline or as part of the multiplayer experience. The game is also aiming to put the world's most desirable vehicles in your hands. You'll be defining your online persona through the customization of your vehicles and the acquisition of property, clothing and all the trimmings of a luxurious car-based lifestyle. All new race types, vehicle classes, environmental challenges, locations and much more push this epic franchise to new levels of performance.
Hey Ian, did you know that there was an awesome action RPG released exclusively for PS3 in America and Japan last year called Demon's Souls?
Yes Dan, yes I did. It got great reviews and has a Metacritic score of...
I think it's Metacritic.
It has a Metacritic score of 90. That's really good. That's actually more than BioShock 2 got.
Well then, you'll be pleased to hear that Namco Bandai have picked it up for distribution in the UK and Europe, and the Middle East, and Africa. And it'll be landing here on June the 25th. We'll be getting an exclusive European limited edition retail pack too, containing the soundtrack CD, a new art book, and a brand new strategy guide.
Beautiful, compelling, and unforgiving, Demon's Soul is possibly the hardcore RPG experience you PS3 owners have been waiting for since the console launched. Online features support your adventure like never before, constantly enhancing the single-player game. Team up with other players in simultaneous cooperative play, working together to topple some of the game's colossal bosses, or force your way into the games of skilled players and challenge them to a battle. Leave hints and clues for those who will follow in your footsteps, either intentionally or through your own inadvertent demise, i.e. if you suck. Your bloodstains will allow your successors to view a replay of your death, hinting at how to avoid your gruesome fate. From what we've seen of it, Demon's Souls is unprecedented in its depth and subtlety, peerless in its relentlessly challenging gameplay, and is billing itself as the ultimate action RPG, and the worldwide press seem to agree.
So if you can't wait to get your hands on the game, the brand new hardback art book filled with concept art and game images, the strategy guide and the original soundtrack of the game on CD, you kind of have a problem, because it's not out yet. So you kind of have to wait for the 25th of June. Yeah? Deal with it.
Keep it real, keep it GameTank.